Hello, welcome to the day after Valentine's 2017 edition of the Fish and Corn Show. So, Corn, good news and or bad news first?
Bad news first.
Bad news is we are in a... Well, actually, there is no bad news, but the bad news is that we're all living in this fucking political whirlwind. So I guess there is a bad news. But it could, I was talking to the fish woman. This might be an impetus for people to rise up or something like this. Or are we just getting dumber as a whole? We just keep falling down a hole.
Talking about Trump?
Yes. The political thing, that's the bad news. Or we want to hear the good news now.
Let's hear the good news.
The good news is that this, and along with Corn's Cubans, this cigar right here, and I'm going to give props to this small batch cigar maker called Viaje. I can't pronounce it. It's Vieja or something. Viaje. And they have this full moon cigar. Oh my goodness. I was even told how to smoke this one. Because I'm a fast cigar smoker, Corn. This one, he said, hit it a little bit slower and you'll see this like second thing start coming through the cigar. This second flavor. So if you want to try, this is actually a really good cigar. You'll see like the secondary, there's this other note that comes flowing in. Not if you hit it hard like he asked me, how do you smoke your cigars? And I said, I wolf them down. He said, try hitting this one slower. You'll feel it kind of plume on the tail.
Got a nice flavor to it.
Does it?
Not that much.
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty good. And then again, this Cohiba, because it is a Cuban Cohiba. That there is a top rated cigar actually. Yeah, Cuban Cohiba. Nowadays you can get them, so... but they've always been known to have a good smoke, the Cohiba. I mean, you've seen people rip off that graphic, You've seen, you've seen it in backgrounds, the graphic, because it's a classic.
It's not a bad cigar.
No. Ooh, it actually smells good. Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, here we go. This is becoming the cigar episode. And, if you're one of our 22 viewers, or 21 now, and you're cigar smokers, our fans, try this out. Try this out, and I'm sure, tell us about your experiences with the Cohiba. But anyways, that's the good news. And there's more good news is that you're here on a Wednesday morning with the Fish and Corn. Fish and Corn. Go ahead, Corn.
The dumpster fire that is our president.
Oh, this goes back to a time I think I called you. Mm-hmm. And this is regarding our show and stuff. The AM radio guy, I told you I was listening and I tuned in. Mm-hmm. And really it was AM 6 or whatever, and I was in San Francisco. And the guy just went on and on and on and on, political, about politics. And it just kept, falling up this stairs.
Auto garble worship.
Yes.
It doesn't make any sense because it's all auto garble worship.
Well, you could hear little snippets of news, It was like snippets. Well, what do you feel? I feel that this country is this way and that way.
It's all babble.
It was babble.
None of these people do anything, so it's all just rah, 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 rah. And now
it was like machine gun fire, but I called you.
Now, a word from our sponsor. 10 minutes of talking about gold or talking about catheters or talking about whatever the fuck they're selling to you, and then back to another half
some
hour.
Goddamn mattress.
Blah, 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 Mexicans, blah, 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 Muslims, blah, 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 black people, blah, 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 blah. Drugs are bad.
Yeah. Or they'll talk about marriage per se. No matter what these people are talking about, it's always they had like fucking 5 wives and shit.
Yeah, I mean, they're talking about traditional marriage and they got fucking 5.
I like this one. I should know. I have had 3 wives, and it's like, God damn, you're just another fool who learned too late, or is just it's silly because they always have like 5 wives. I'm done with that.
If at 2 you haven't figured it out, maybe you're nuts.
Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of those radio people are nuts. Oh, hold on, Corn. I need to enjoy this. If you're out there in video land, just pause while me and Corn have a moment of silence in regards to these radio warriors or video warriors like ourselves.
Radio warriors.
Smoke up, Johnny. Smoke up, Johnny Corn. You know, fucking outside. Smoke up, Johnny Corn.
Johnny Corn. Johnny Corn lately.
Yeah. What's that song? The Jimmy Crack Corn and I Don't Care. What's that about?
I have no idea. What is it with all this fucking bizarre shit running around in your head today, Frank?
No, just trying to have a lively show. Have a lively show. It's a sunny day. We're gonna have rain tomorrow.
It is a sunny day, surprisingly.
They have a marine layer.
Dude,
you can see out the window.
The other day, coming back from the Big Bear,
Mm-hmm.
we were stuck on the mountain because in the evening it got so fucking foggy that you couldn't drive down the mountain.
They stopped it off.
Yeah, it was just that bad off. People were just parked.
How long did it take for it to clear? Hours?
I mean, it was a constant roll at about 5 miles an hour, so you figure it out. Took us about an hour and a half to come down the mountain.
And then you're near the 15 at that point, or you have to do some flat land jump? The 215. How far is the 215 up the hill?
I mean, from here it's about a 2.5 hour drive.
Okay. And oh yeah, we're talking about Corn's trip to Super Bowl annual
Our
trip.
annual Super Bowl Big Bear trip.
Yeah,
We go during Super Bowl because everybody else is watching the fucking Super Bowl. I could care less about football, so we go to the snow.
I have a friend who routinely buys cars on Super Bowl Sunday.
Really? Why is that?
Hates football and thinks there's a deal and has bought cars, I guess, on those days. You know, not every year.
Yeah.
But he's done it like 2 or 3 times, you know, because not a sports fan.
If the system works for you, fucking do it.
Yeah, it might be tradition, might be a fun thing.
I discovered this whole thing by accident. I had inadvertently scheduled it on Super Bowl Sunday, and it turned out it was a really good deal for us because the slopes were empty and people were too busy doing other stuff. So it's been something we do every year now.
The snow trips for 2017 are done. This is next year.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that news flash here on the Fish and Corn show. You understand that, or do you need to have... Oh, you know what? We were talking about it, Corn, for the viewers out here. The Abe earpiece thing and the handshaking and all that shit. Oh, guess what? At least there's a cool thing. You know, we here on the show, I like golf. Mm-hmm. But as a golf factoid, Abe gave Trump, because they played at one of his properties, golf, a gold driver.
How fitting.
Yeah, it's sort of like their version of the gold AK. It's gaudy. They probably did it since... Don't you know that Trump likes gold? Ah, idiot. Give him gold golf club. I wonder if it was like one of those things.
Gold plated, right? I mean, it's not a...
Gold plated. You know, it's probably some kind of Japanese driver or something. Because there's a couple of... I play a Japanese club, Mizuno. And there's a lot of small batch golf manufacturers. But you want to hear about an upstart? It's kind of like how Oakley was the main moneymaker for a rich person, and then that red camera came out of his motherfucking eyes too. It's like Elon Musk. He made his money somewhere, and he's into space and these new ventures that are different from the moneymaker. This where's gonna go with this, Corn?
I have no idea. You're talking about small batch manufacturers of golf equipment.
Oh, so yeah, there's for us, the guy who started GoDaddy. you know, that whatever, that website thing. He started what is considered now a very, very good golf club manufacturing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, getting back to that Abe thing, but we're at 10.5 minutes, Corn. I think we should just let these guys go use the bathroom. Stroke one out.
Go rub one out. We'll be back.
Yeah, rub it. Rub it hard. Anyways, be back.